Today's very latest news coming to you first from the fabulous Patia Media Group here in Patia. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you.
As Thailand looks to find a balance of trade with the United States, so the Ministry of Energy is investigating the opportunities available to import liquefied natural gas from Alaska. Demand could be as high as 5 million tonnes, as much of the nation's electricity here relies on that fuel to keep it running. Local home-produced supplies cover 60% of the nation's need, and according to reports, supplies from Alaska would be financially beneficial to Thailand and save costs over current suppliers in the Middle East. Were an agreement to be reached, much of the current concern over tariff rates with the United States could become an issue of the past and see the local economy here recover quickly. Smoking, once banned through all airports in Thailand, may well return soon, as the Cabinet is to decide on the return of smoking areas and rooms within the aviation hubs. With adequate ventilation and sealed doors, the effect is zero on non-smokers, but so-called standardised smoking areas, covered by a handful of regulations, will likely be open soon. A lathe machine en route to Australia won't be turning metal there anytime soon, as customs discovered over 70 pounds of methamphetamine hidden inside its casing. With an estimated street value in Australia of 100 million baht, customs scanners revealed the drugs packed in 26 different foil packages, and as the senders were being sought here, so details have been forwarded to Australian authorities who will attempt to locate the expectant recipients. These have been taxing times in Thailand for expats, and after last year's announcements on taxation that could affect us all on overseas income, things appear to be swinging back in the expats' favour, with changes being announced now that could see a huge reduction on taxes, if in fact any, depending on how money is generated. It's not for local news companies or the posters on social media to play guesstimate on the effect of this on your income or tax situation. And we at Fabulous 103 seriously recommend any listener worried about taxation to contact a qualified accounting company. One of our sponsors, Cat Accounting, specialises in taxation for expats and offers free consultation. Well worth contacting them or any similar organisation. Anyone other than a Thai qualified accountant should ideally desist from playing guess on this important issue. But in essence, the Revenue Department appears to be moving toward granting tax exemptions for income sourced abroad that is promptly remitted to Thailand, which is understood to cover pensions. A 59-year-old British tourist is believed to have fallen and slipped 7 metres whilst walking back from a night out in Patong, seeing her lose her life in the process. Here with her husband, who was not with her at the time of the fall, the lady was found by others and emergency treatment given before she was hospitalised, sadly to no avail, and a detailed post-mortem examination is to be carried out. Claims on social media, backed with video clips of an Indian man being mauled by a tiger at a zoo where he had paid to take selfies with it, have been derided by the tiger park associated in the video, denying being the location where the attack took place. The clip, which has been removed from much of social media, showed the man being led to the animal by its trainer and encouraged to be with it, until it turned on him and caused several injuries. But there may be a lot more to the tale, as the Phuket park in question has denied that the attack took place there and has told Thai media that it actually took place at a Chonburi-based venue. When a Singaporean man prepared to leave Thailand at the main airport in the capital, he was duly arrested after presenting his passport for departure, flagged as having evaded some 5 million baht in VAT. Referring to fraud said to have been committed nearly 10 years ago, he will be charged with his involvement in an operation that provided fake tax returns to avoid payment of tax. Meanwhile at home and in Patia, well, the Dumbest Burglar Award has been issued today following reports of 2 men being arrested here after being caught on CCTV robbing a home of valuables and copper wiring. Bad enough news for the less than dynamic duo after they were arrested, as they won't be released at any time soon. But worse too, as it turns out that they robbed the home of a retired district court judge. Both suspects admit the crime but claim to be unaware of the homeowner's identity. And the tale of a man losing not one but 4 cocks in Nong Pru has hit Thai media following a brazen robbery of his home that saw his 4 prized fighting cockerels stolen. Worth thousands and bred for resale, cock raising is a popular hobby across Thailand, and these had been recently purchased for breeding and potential competitions. Within their own community, cock owners have banded together to make sure that all boost their security. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32, dropping down to 28, a good chance of thunderstorms this afternoon, and the real feel of 38.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Patia Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Patia Media Group, by using the link below.